Just where did I put it? Men, that's just how they are. I really need that new herbal essence for my hair.
Now look at that. A new face. How can Gabor serve you today? A Pyrean dagger, mayhaps? No? How about an ancient claymore for the steps of Eraziel? Wait. Say that again. Oh, by the name of the sun! You're Nehrim, aren't you? And even better, you're from Ostian. Oh, by the now deceased seven gods. What brings you here? To Enderal, I mean. Indeed, I am. And before you ask, I fled, just as you probably did. Even though the artist inside of me loves the chaos, the family man doesn't. At least not enough that he would risk the life of his family. And well, now here I am. By the face of time, what a dull place this is. The people here, this endless rambling about the path and Malthus. I would have never thought the Order could actually succeed in keeping the truth about the Lightborn's death from the people so long. But in a place like this, that problem pretty much solves itself, it seems. The people here are so obstinate. I was surprised to find out they do not still pray to a Satyron. Oh yes, that I am. Painter of the black powder, the fiery moments, one could say. In Nehrim I could make a living from that. But in this country, my art is not exactly acknowledged. The forbidden book? Don't hold it against me, but I'd rather keep quiet about that. Maybe ask that librarian, Marius. He always struck me as the free-spoken type. Oh, my fair lady, if I were to tell you this, what reason would you have for my services? Secret of the trade. Certainly. Just take your time. Safe travels.
What?
Advance the fleet! Always
Yes?
forward! Always forward!
Walk blessed.
Glory and honor! The spears of the red are driving the swords into the bodies. The same play. Day after day.
Such art.
In the shackles of lust. Presented by the poets. On rocks
Oh well.
I stood amidst what? If you have to ask that, you'd better be on your way, my fair lady.
By Malphas, so moving.
Midnight. Between cobblestone
Yes?
and excretion. Between darkness and light. Advance the fleet! Always forward! Always forward! Forward for the glory and honor!
Potatoes gone. Yeah, that should be it.
Hey, wait a minute, you... Never mind. Oh, you're an Outlander, aren't you? From Kira. Your skin, it looks, different. Nehrim, you say? Huh. But still, your mother must have told you a lot about her homeland, didn't she? Is it true that a child on Kira has at least 5 fathers and 4 mothers? An old sailor told me that once. You live in those, communes, not in regular families, right? Oh, I see. Too bad. I'd really like to know if it's true or just a rumor. You know, once this chaos in the world is over, I want to go travel myself. Who knows? Maybe a captain will hire me as a deckhand. Anyway, thanks for your time. Walk blessed.
A penny, madame. Please, just 1 penny. Thank you. That's really generous. May his light guide you.
That should be it.
Please, I'm so hungry.
Dark as the sun, light as the night. 1,000 raindrops, red and small.
Whoa. Are you a hunter? I want to learn how to use a bow.
Huh. You're a traveler, aren't you? Impressive bow you have there. I hope you know how to shoot it. You'll need it these days.
Huh? Can I help you?
Madame?
Interesting weapon you got. Now, I just put them out for you to look at. Tell me what you need, and be quick about it. Walk.
The lost heir to the throne, son of glorious hands.
I just don't see the fucking point.
Yes? Yes?
Greetings! Some people just don't know their path.
Hmm? That? By Malthus, where did you get that? You didn't buy it from that cutthroat, did you? Please, let me see it. I need to know it's real. Thank you. By the name of the sun, yes, that's hers. And Vera was right. I don't know why you're doing this, but thank you. This really means a lot. What? No, Bella, she was my daughter. She left us one moon's turn and a day ago now. Flesh maggots, she... A week before we found out, she had met this young man, you know? Oh, you should have seen her. There was so much life in her, so much joy. And then, all of a sudden... No, it just isn't fair. You did. I'm sorry to hear that. She was a poet, you know. She could play the lute and sing like no other. And she even taught herself how to write. Vera, my companion, and I, we thought she would one day travel through the lands and become a bard. What am I saying? I'm sure you have better things to do than listen to me grieving. But, in case you want to know how her loot ended up in that bastard's hands, we had debts. And only 3 weeks after Bella left us, a Duneville caravan that carried a year's load of iron for us got robbed. But of course, neither that nor our loss made any difference to that cutthroat golfer, and he threatened to get me thrown into jail if I wouldn't pay by the first day of Star Summer Night. Well, I suppose you can connect the dots for yourself. The loot was precious, and we didn't have a choice. But still, it felt like selling a part of her. And until now, we had nothing left of her, save for the casket. Yes, that's very generous of you, really. Thank you. Her treasure chest, that's what she called it. She kept her songs and poems in there, and she would never show anything to anyone unless she considered it perfect. You know how poets are. And now she's gone, and only she knows how to open the casket. Aye, I should. But the casket was a present I made for her myself, and I made the lock special. It's a complicated mechanism, but, simply put, there are 4 bolts that need to be pushed in a certain order, and only then will it open. Of course, I could smash it, but who knows what would happen to her things. If I somehow destroyed them, I would never forgive myself. Yes, left, right, left, down. But that's not all. The bolts have to be pushed 12 times. Aye, I'm quite sure she did. Vera and I have ideas as to where, but at the moment I can't afford to spend a single day without work. Look, you were very generous to me. I know it's a lot to ask for, but do you think you could help us find the other hints? Ah, thank you. I'm not asking this lightly, but you seem like a good fellow, and that is rare these days. Bella loved this book of poetry, The Red Ballads, and there was one particular edition she always rented from the Ark Library. I hardly have any coin left to borrow it, but I'm almost sure she left a hint there. Aye, there was a place Bella always visited when she had spare time. She worked on her poems there, I think. It's not far from the harbour. Do you have a map? There. If she left another clue, it must have been there. Thank you. I mean it. I will pray for you.
Work, work, work.
Noble citizens of Ark.
Midnight. Between cobblestone and
Oh,
extinction.
you're not from around here, are
Between
you? I
darkness
know that accent.
and light. Advance the fleet! Always forward! Always forward! Forward for the glory and honor! Chronicles of Rust, presented by the poets.